Okay, so welcome to another week. This little fella has so much personality. I just really like him so much. Like in the mornings when I turn the light on, he's like ready for food. If you start talking to him, it's like he hears you. He's so cute. I'm gonna have to try to remember. I've got this little Beta exerciser mirror. I'll have to try to remember to record him with it. It was so adorable. It's this little mirror and it floats, and you only are supposed to use it for 5 minutes, so that's why it's back in the packaging. And then I just take it out and dry it off. But he was so cute with it. Hey buddy, do you know I'm talking about you? I just put his mirror in here and I set a timer for 5 minutes because that's the maximum you're supposed to use it. And he actually is who pushed it all the way up against the side here. See how he's all beautiful, showing off all of his lovely fins. He's showing that mirror who's boss because he sees another one of him in there. Oh, one of my kids is back there playing a video game if you hear him talking. So I'm actually just wrapping the work day up. I just threw my hair up in a ponytail because I'm getting ready to go to the gym, but I also was gonna come in and make my I'm making ice water to take with me. Oh yeah, that's still my stuff to make a wreath that I didn't do yet. So I have this container here. It's a Contigo, keeps stuff real cold. So I'm gonna fill it up with some ice and some water to take to the gym with me. I did finish a scarf over the weekend and almost got done with another one, so I'll show those to you real quick. So this is the one I got done. I don't know how well you can tell, but this is like a gray, and then it goes into like a lavender and gray stripe, and then back to just solid gray. But it's one of those swirl cakes that I got on clearance, and the colorway is Smoky Plums. So this is actually doubled. This is the one I finished. It's really soft. And this is the one I got almost all the way done. Just have a small amount left of yarn, and this one is a sprinkle cake, and the colorway is red velvet. So this is the one that I'll probably finish it this evening. So yeah, if you're ever interested how to loom knit a scarf, I do have a tutorial that I made a few years ago that's on my channel if you're interested. Oh, there's his timer, so time to take it out. Don't want to get him too worked up, just getting him some exercise. And see, now he's not, well, as soon as I was getting ready to show you, he's not as plumed out. Well, I guess he's not as plumed out. So he had his exercise for the day. Okay, I finished that one. And now I'm on to this one. And it's still Monday. I've already been to the gym. It's Monday evening. And this is, I think it's my last of the clearance sprinkle cakes. And this one is pecan sprinkle. So what I'm doing this Monday evening is I'm just watching YouTube videos. I also have the TV on, Hoarders. I'm kind of watching it a little bit and knitting on this scarf. Hey guys, it is Wednesday morning and I need coffee really bad. It is dark. I put my cream and Splenda in before I put my coffee in. It's how I kind of know when I have enough cream. I just cover the bottom of the cup. I look a mess because I just woke up, but Brian thinks I'm weird because I put my cream in my cup before I put the coffee in there, but I have just done that for years because I used to accidentally end up putting too much. And so I know, like on my cups, I just cover the bottom and then I know I have enough. He also uses more than I do in cream, so I don't know. I don't think it's weird. One time I said that, I told you guys about that, and a few of you came back and said you do that too, so. But yeah, I gotta go get some clothes on and then start working. It's not been fun. So I actually put clothes on. And well, I say actually like I don't put clothes on every day, but I do. I don't sit around in my pajamas. What was I gonna say? Oh, the weather. Oh my gosh, the high today. It is the last day of March. It's about ready to be April, and today the high is 37 Fahrenheit. And we keep having these days where it gets like into the upper 60s or very low 70s, and so I've got all this spring fever and I just want the weather to be warm, and then we have days like today where it's in the 30s. And when I woke up this morning and came and checked my phone, I had a freeze warning on the weather app, and it's like, bleh. I just want it to be warm. At least it does look sunny today though, so sun makes a difference. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on and say that. I'm just working. Meh. I'm not enjoying being the backup for somebody and doing all this extra work. I'm not liking it, but I do have a little mini getaway to look forward to in April. And so, yeah. I think I told you guys already, but the mini trip that we have scheduled is for mid-May. No, mid-April. We have a trip in May scheduled too that Brian is doing for himself for a birthday present. But mid-April, we're going to the Lake of the Ozarks to hopefully pick up our Sea-Doo. It should hopefully be by then, but if it's not, we're still going to go ahead and go because we already have the condo booked and everything, and just be really nice and relaxing. Stay in the condo, cook in the condo, just be at the lake, you know? And then in May, Brian's birthday is May 27th, so it always falls around Memorial Day, and a lot of times it'll be like Memorial Day weekend, and so he wanted to do something for his birthday weekend, and so he booked, there's another lake area around us that's only like an hour and a half away, and we've never stayed there before, and so we better have the Sea-Doo by then, and so he's booked somewhere there for like his own birthday present to himself. So he did that just like as a surprise for me. So his birthday buddy's doing a surprise for me. I love him so much. So we have something in April to look for, something in May to look forward to. And Brian's getting his second vaccination coming up this weekend, Saturday, I believe. So then I'm hoping we can schedule a trip to go see my mom and dad. because they've been vaccinated, then we'll be vaccinated, and so I'll have to check with my mom and see if she's comfortable having visitors, and then we'll have to figure out what would be a good time to go down and stuff. So I have all this really busy work crap right now, which the person I'm the backup for, I didn't know I was going to be her backup whenever we planned our trip. I'm going to be taking 3 days off in April. She's not going to be back till the end of April, so it's going to put me behind, but hopefully not by too much, because I'm trying to get a bunch of this stuff done ahead of time. And so yeah, I feel really scatterbrained today. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. I know every time I say work, I'm like, whoa. But yeah, I'm just stressed out about it. I finished another scarf. I got this one done. I'm really moving through this yarn that I bought not too long ago. This is another sprinkle cake. One of those that I got on clearance at Michael's, and the colorway is Pecan Sprinkle. And I'm done. The reason they call it sprinkles is because, see how there's like the little sprinkles of color. Then the next one I'm going to start is one of the swirl cakes that I got on clearance. And this one, the colorway is Strawberry Swirl, but this is the one I'm going to start next. I'm making an iced coffee the way you said, Jane. Just got a little creamer, got my Splenda, and getting the coffee. It worked really good too, by the way. And I still have some of those Dollar Tree iced lattes. I'm going to finish them, but then after that I'm going to make my iced coffee that way. Thank you. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday evening. Brian went to go play pool. I am going to pop some popcorn and find a scary movie on Netflix. And Django's playing in a I don't know what it's called, like what you, it's the case, it's a 12-pack, empty 12-pack case that I had cherry Coke in that I wondered if he wanted to play with, and so I think he does, if you hear that. And we also just got done booking a hotel to go visit my mom and dad at the end of April, so I'm really excited about that. It's going to give me something to look forward to, so I'm excited. That's what I was trying so hard to think of the name of. 12-pack holder. This is the movie that I'm picking to watch. Guys, so it's Thursday. Look at the sun rays. It's very sunny today. It's not particularly warm, but tomorrow it's going to start being warmer and everything. So it's like the lights at the end of the tunnel, you know, past this cold stuff. Plus the sun just helps. So I'm on my way to the gym right now. And I thought I would ask your guys' advice on, like, if you exercise and stuff. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and I do a lot of cardio, and it seems like ever since I turned 50, no matter what I do, it's like I am gaining weight, and it's like I can't lose it. And the funny thing is like I'm gaining it like in my midsection. I never used to put on weight there, and I think maybe it's just like kind of age related. You know how like body fat redistribution redistributes and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe I need to start doing more like crunches and things like that. But do you guys have any advice for me? Especially people that are like 50 or over. What do you do? It's really frustrating. And I've noticed it where like I go to try on pants or something and it's like they fit good in the legs and everything, and it's like the stomach area. I don't know. It's just, it's a struggle. I could work harder, I do know that. But anyway, I'm headed to the gym now. Work day's done. One more day of the work week and can have a weekend. And it's gonna be a nice one, weather-wise. Hello, so it is Friday. I just got done at the gym, so another work week down. I'm so glad it's Friday. And it's like 65 degrees out right now. And it's pretty windy, so it's still a little bit chilly, but I'll take it. I'll take the sun, and I will be happy about it, and it is the weekend. So now I'm gonna go home and get showered and figure out dinner and that kind of stuff. So the week is done, work week. Hey guys, so today is Saturday. I don't have any plans to go anywhere today. I'm cleaning. I just got done cleaning the kitchen, which I never feel like it's truly all the way clean because Brian, his office is on the kitchen table, so, and it's tax season right now, so he's got all these folders and just all kinds of stuff on the table. And so I got the floors and the countertops, the stove, all that stuff. Even cleaned the little fish tanks and but yeah, it's like if I look one direction, I feel like my kitchen's clean. If I look the other direction, I feel like it's not. But hopefully with tax season getting ready to get over, at least some of the table can get cleaned off. And so, you know, and really if he had a place to work, he wouldn't need the table. And we had the office, but then since our oldest moved back home, we don't have an office anymore. So now I'm in my bedroom and I'm dusting and just dusting basically, and I'm getting ready to dust the floor and then vacuum and clean the floor, and then I think I'll head to the living room and do the living room. My bathroom's already clean. I kind of clean it as I go, you know, like the countertops and everything, and then on Sundays, it used to be Fridays because I was doing my laundry on Fridays, but now I'm doing it on Sundays. I do a full clean on Sundays. That's just my routine for the bathroom. And then, but then, you know, like if I'm putting on makeup or doing whatever, brushing my teeth, whatever, and if I get something on the counter or the mirror or whatever, I clean it as I go kind of thing. And so that's my plan. I want to do all this stuff in the morning. It's 11:11 right now, so not that morning anymore, but because the weather's supposed to be nice, and I'd actually like to sit outside and read for a little bit. And then I finished a scarf. I'm almost done with another one. Let me show you those, because I think I might be done. I think I only have one skein of yarn left after this that I bought, you know, because now I'm kind of feeling like I want to read instead of knit. I don't know. It's like the weather's getting warmer, so it's making me want to do things like that instead. So today I'm wearing a "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year" shirt. This is another one from Terror Threads, and then I actually kind of have shorts on, but this is just my I'm not going anywhere, I'm cleaning my house outfit of the day. So that's what I'm up to on this Saturday. And this is what he's up to. He just, you know, he's worn out from all the naps he's taken. Okay, so here's the scarf I finished. It's really pretty. This is the one that is a swirl cake. I really like these. They're super soft, and it only takes one cake. And this one, the colorway, Strawberry Swirl. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you when it was wound up also. The last one, the one I'm working on right now, I forgot to show before I started, but I did show it when I bought it. Well, I'm just about as done with my bedroom as I'm gonna be. I think I've showed you before, Brian doesn't put his clothes up sometimes. I mean, it's like all of us, you know, it's like we kind of just go in cycles where sometimes we put everything up and sometimes we don't. He's in a I'm not putting everything up cycle right now, but usually when I come in and do all the dusting and cleaning and everything, he notices, and so then he puts everything away. But so anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I didn't like set up my phone and like film cleaning and all that kind of stuff because I just want to get it done so that I can enjoy sitting outside for a little bit, because that, I mean, it doesn't seem like it would take time, but it does. Django! It was like, he's got scratching posts. He's got 3 scratching posts, and he's usually really super good about using them, but then he decided to use the chair that we have in here. Ugh. We got this from an antique shop. Let me show you. It's not an antique, I don't think, but I'll show you. It's this little chair. We just really liked it when we saw it. It's like metal, and then they refinished the bottom. It's not like a super comfortable chair, but we just use it for putting our shoes on anyway. So, but yeah, he's a couple of times I've caught him. Yeah, I feel some little damage on it. Little brat. Oh, and that's my sewing box. Don't tell Brian, but this is what I mean. So this is the last scarf I think I'm gonna knit for the season. I'm not sure yet, but I'm almost done with it. There's not a whole lot left. And this is the last swirl cake I had. I still have like that kind of rainbowish color that I said I really liked for myself. So I think I'm gonna save that one. This one is toasted almond, and it's really super soft. I really like these swirl cakes. Hopefully they weren't on clearance because they're getting rid of them. Maybe they're just on clearance because they're coming out with different colorways. But I really liked the yarn. This is the last skein I have, and this is the one that was not on clearance. I just really liked it. I might go ahead and knit it up like in the evenings, and then I'll just be done with yarn, and then I'll have to, darn, I'll have to buy more. Hey guys, so it is still Saturday, and I actually need to go out. I'm going to Target. When I was cleaning my room, or our bedroom, I have decided I'm going to put up all my workout clothes, my winter ones, like all my sweatshirts and my heavy workout pants and stuff. And usually I kind of just like throw them in the bottom of my closet. But now that we have our shed, I want to get a tote, like a clear tote, and we have some like those great big ones, and I don't need one that big. I just have like 4 sweatshirts and 3 pairs of pants, 3 or 4, might have 4. So, but anyway, I just want to put them in the shed, and then when the seasons change, it'd be easier and a lot less messy for me. So I need to get a tote because we have like big ones. We don't have a smaller size. Okay. There was an Amazon Prime truck in front of me, and he got sick and tired of waiting to turn this direction, and he went that way. And so it's good there was no car over here, because that wouldn't have been good. I mean, I get it. It is annoying because you do sit here sometimes for a long time to turn. But I mean, it is what it is. I get irritated sometimes, but he was like, he pulled out of here so fast, he like screeched his tires. And so hopefully there's nothing in there that fell over. So I am not sitting outside reading my book right now because actually this is the second time I've been out today, because when I was cleaning, I got everything done that I wanted to get done today. And Brian was like, he was sitting there doing the taxes, and he's like, I'm on my last one that I'm going to do today. He's going to do the rest of them or more tomorrow. He has a certain number he does each day. And so he's like, you want to go to IHOP? And this was like 12:30ish, something like that. And I'm like, sure. So we went to IHOP. I've not been there in so long. And it was good. They have like a pancake. I got the Harvest Grain and Nut pancakes. You get 2. And I got 2 over hard eggs and 2 pieces of bacon and hash browns and water. We didn't get coffee because it was late. So we went to IHOP. And that was really nice. And so he thinks he might, it's like 67 degrees outside right now and sunny. It's beautiful. And so he thinks he's going to go possibly hit a bucket of balls at the driving range. Because that's one of his things that he does that is very relaxing for him is golf. Sometimes he'll play 9 holes, sometimes 18, sometimes he just goes and just hits balls on the driving range. And I'm really glad because he has been working 7 days a week for going on 3 months now. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd month because with tax season and the fence sales have gone up like crazy too. So he's been scheduling bids on the weekends, like where he goes and gives people estimates. He's even been scheduling them on the weekends, on the evenings, and then every single day he's doing that. Like every weekday he's doing that, like calling people and all that. Plus he's doing the taxes. The weekends he's doing mainly taxes, but sometimes he also, if it's somebody that's close to where we live, he'll do weekend bids. So he's been working really hard, and then he thinks he might go down to his buddies later. He's not sure. You know how sometimes they'll go down there and watch those, I think they're MMA fights. There aren't any on tonight. I'm thinking probably because it's Easter weekend, but I don't know. So I'm gonna go to Target. Since I'm going to Target, I'll probably not just get a tote. I'll look around. And then I'm not positive, but I'm thinking about organizing under my kitchen sink. That's something I do probably once or twice a year, definitely once a year, maybe twice a year. And because you know how things just get all unorganized and everything. I still need to do the linen closet. I bought those containers at the Dollar Tree to do that with. And then I still have that wreath that I want to make. And then I still have that scarf that I want to finish. That's actually what I had set down and started working on that scarf. And that's when Brian was like, you want to go to IHOP? And I'm like, sure. But he's on his last batch of taxes right now, and I'm really glad because I really want to have my husband back, and I really want him to be able to rest. I mean, good grief. I mean, he knows what he's getting into. He knows how many taxes he's going to do, all that. I mean, he knows what he's getting into, but it pays good money, and so, and it's temporary. And we know we have our days coming where we're going to get our Sea-Doo and we're going to be out on the lake. And so, oh, my car thermometer says it's 70 now. So, some relaxation's coming up. And I'm so ready for that girl at work to get back. I still have the whole rest of the month to be doing her job, and I'm not liking it. It's just a lot of work. I mean, it is what it is. I just try to be grateful because I do have a job, you know, and I'm thankful for that. And I've been there, well, June I think will be 32 years, so anyway, ramble. I'm at Target now, so I'm gonna go in. Okay guys, that was an expensive tote. So, I got the stuff to organize under my kitchen sink, and like a little better than what I have now. Because right now, pretty much, I have two like bins that are kind of like dishwashing bins is about the only way I can explain it. And I just have like a mishmash of stuff in each. And then we have these little side shelves that are built into the, or actually one shelf that's real narrow. And so I wanted to, I got the low battery indicator. Plug my phone in. So I got a little bit more, so I can kind of make a little system under there. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, so I'm gonna get home, get all this unloaded, and and I also had some groceries to get. Brian, as I'm leaving, Brian gave me a little grocery list, and so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get organizing under my sink today. I also got a new mat for the backyard, for the back, to go from the dining room to the backyard. The one we have is like all, it's been through the winter and all last year, so just trying to think. My back is killing me, and now I'm planning on sitting on the floor, getting underneath the cabinet. Tomorrow I'm not gonna do any housework. I was gonna mop more tomorrow. I did the kitchen and my bedroom floor, but I didn't do the living room. And I was thinking I would do that tomorrow, but I have a really bad backache now, today. And I have a feeling, you know, once I get set down, when I go to get back up, it's really gonna get me. I did take some Advil before we went to IHOP earlier because it was starting to get to me then, but I think I probably have to take a second dose. Because now it's 4:30 in the afternoon. This day has just flown by, and I got up early even. It didn't go exactly how I was wanting it to, but actually I think it probably went a little bit better because I got house cleaning done, got some stuff done that I really wanted to get done. So yeah, now I'm just gonna keep heading home. I'll show you my sink. Okay, this is what the underneath of my sink looks like right now. Oh, that's the tubs I was trying to tell you about. And this was like this when we moved into our house. I've always thought it was ugly, so I bought a like mat, so we'll see if that works. And over there's the little shelf that I was telling you is on the side here. So I just need to get all this stuff more organized. It's a hot mess right now. Okay, so these are the things I got to help me organize, and hopefully it'll work. I got this little shelf. This one's like square, and then I got a rectangle version. And then I got a Lazy Susan. And this is the under the sink mat. And then I got this clear container and actually 2 clear containers. One kind of a larger size and one a little smaller. And then the smaller one actually has like this top you can put on it. And then I got just these little containers. I thought maybe I could put sponges and stuff. So that's the stuff that hopefully will help. So let me get to it. I just got almost all the stuff out of here and I came across some dog shampoo. It just made me so sad. Oh my gosh, I miss Nathan so much. That mat is humongous. So I still have like a whole bunch of it left. I could like double line part of it if I wanted, or I could save it for like my refrigerator or something. So a whole bunch, and then I just had to cut a little like rectangle out for the water pipes. Okay, it's all done. I'm not sure it looks a whole lot better. Jenko. I didn't end up using this big bin. It won't fit. The garbage disposal is just, we have the date. Like when we replace things like that, we put the dates on them. Hey buddy, you're in the way. I didn't end up using this, but I think I'm still going to keep it because it's nice and heavy duty, and I think we could probably use it in the garage for something. So, hey buddy, come on. Could you please get out of the way? Silly butt. Okay, so I'll show you what I did. This is always here. It's like one of those little towel racks, and I hang my clean dish rags on it. And so normally it's got more than this, but the others are in the laundry. Hey, stop. And so on the inside of this door, I have a little dustpan, and then these little things. He was like trying to pet himself with that. Oh yeah. I also got this because I'm going to reorganize my silverware drawer. I don't know if that's going to be today, but the one I have is just, everything's super loose in it, so I just got this to, that's not even anything that'd be interesting in seeing. Okay, so back to this. So on this shelf here, I've got like dish soap and our dishwasher tabs, and then the hand soaps for the kitchen on this little shelf. And then underneath, I have gloves because I got a new pack of these because I can't stand to touch meat, so I use gloves. And then a couple of little extra cleaning things. And then in the back, I've got like a few little drain cleaning things that we don't need very often. So I figured those would be good for the back. And then on the Lazy Susan, I put stuff that I use regularly. So all the different little cleaners and things that I need to get to. So, and then over here on this shelf, I used this. I put all of my my dust rags and my e-cloths in this. And then the little flat thing I put to kind of extend the space here. And these clean out your dishwasher. So I have some little dishwasher cleaning tabs, Dixie cups, and then in these little containers I put sponges and magic erasers. And then I had like different cleaners and stuff that were almost all the way empty. And then on this shelf I've got my backup. I like to clean my kitchen counters with these. They smell so good. But just like the extra floor cleaner, just like extras of things that are in here are on that shelf. And then we got our kitchen fire extinguisher and my big thing of Mr. Clean that I use for mopping, I put back there. So it looks more organized and things are easier to get to. Man, if I thought my back hurt before. Oh my goodness, it really hurts now from sitting on the floor. But I'm gonna clean up like some like the cat, like some of the wrappers and stuff that were on some of these things, and find a spot to put like the tote container thingies or whatever. Oh, and let me show you. We actually, I think I showed you either last week or the week before, in my fruit and vegetable keepers, I had potato chips. Look what I have now. In this one over here, I've got apples. And in this one over here, I've got bananas and cuties. I love these things. Like a lot more than I like regular oranges. These cuties that are like clementines, I think. I love them. I also had this ginormous thing under the sink. It takes up so much space. I'm gonna put it in the garage. I mean, these work really good, but that's a lot of space. So it's 5:45 now, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week, and if anything interesting happens tomorrow or something, I'll start it early. Right now my plans for tomorrow are just to do laundry, and I might finish knitting this one scarf tonight, I don't know, and read. So anyway, thanks for spending a week with me, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.